Hello, good afternoon. Thank you for having us as a Dutch delegation, and thank you to the audience for being here and listening to our presentations. I'm here on behalf of the Netherlands Enterprise Agency, or in Dutch, the Rijksdienst voor Ondernemend Nederland. Within the NEA, I'm advisor for international innovation and national contact point for Horizon Europe. Horizon Europe might not be familiar to you all, but I will elaborate a little bit more on it later. About the Netherlands Enterprise Agency, we are an agency that helps out entrepreneurs and organizations to invest, develop, and expand their businesses and projects, both within the Netherlands and abroad. We are a government agency, and we carry out the climate policy of the Ministry of Economic Affairs and Climate. And we really encourage different entrepreneurs, also governments, to actually invest in their sustainable agricultural, innovative, and international business sectors. We have a lot of knowledge in-house. We're roughly 5,000 people. And we are also employed by every other ministry in the Netherlands. So that also means we have a vast network of agents, experts, and knowledge institutions. We have one of our greatest tools at our disposal today as well. And the reason why we're here is our innovation mission. We did this together with our colleague there, Pieter Houttuin, for the Netherlands Embassy to bring in business from the Netherlands into Korea and vice versa, because it's very clear that Korea, also at the level of public-private partnerships, is one of the countries that will help us, and hopefully we can help Korea in achieving our goals, both at climate and at business levels. So today's mission, as is very clear as to why we're here, is for hydrogen. And we've seen the presentations of our delegation, and it very clearly demonstrates the value chain that we have brought in today. But this is only a small portion of the total sector that is hydrogen within the Netherlands. And to help with that, here a reminder of who we have. Sadly, Netstack couldn't be here today, however. Besides the innovation missions, the RVO does have a great amount of toolkits that allow us to reach our goals. We have roughly 900 different grants, subsidies, funds, and programs to help our businesses as well as foreign businesses to reach whatever goal is really set in mind. This can also be something in the clothing or creative industry, all the way to medical, health, and social aspects. But specifically, we do have a great fund at our disposal, which is the European framework. Within this, we have roughly 6 that I think are most interesting for the hydrogen scene. And of course, as already mentioned by Jörg in the beginning, we do have quite a lot of policy actually supplying us with enough ideas and directions as to how to take this and develop our industry. One important aspect is the Clean Hydrogen Joint Undertaking, one of the biggest international funds for hydrogen development. This is very much a top-down process, as this is a Horizon Europe concept. Horizon Europe is the world's biggest innovation fund, with 95 billion euros available over a period of 5 years, really meant to help innovation, research and design within a large scale of sectors, one of them being, of course, energy, and some topics you can see on the right side of the screen. It is an extremely competitive business. We are talking about the Champions League of innovation in the eyes of Europe. So a lot of our delegation today have participated in this, have successfully participated in this, and have actually been able to take steps into the future that without some of these funds would have been harder to reach. Besides the supposed Champions League of Innovation, which is Horizon Europe, under which the Clean Hydrogen Joint Undertaking falls, we also have Eurostars Eureka. This is another European Commission-based funding scheme, but this is more aimed at the startup scene, scale-up scene, and small to medium enterprises. Within this is a less administratively strict form of Horizon Europe, a shorter run-through time, and you actually need less partners to be able to get this off the ground. But like most funds at this kind of level, you are looking at an extremely competitive scene. What the RVO can do within this is we advise Dutch companies, but also companies that work in partnership with Dutch companies to successfully hand in proposals for this. We also help with communication with the European Commission, a number of our ministries that are directly affected by this, and of course to look for partners and help build up the consortia. We do have even more projects. This is more at a national level and very much executed and facilitated by the RVO, is our SURF program. SURF is a more government-to-government based interaction with also quite a large budget to see how the Korean government and the Dutch government can partner up to mitigate climate crises. This is very much based on information sharing. We will be offering some master classes and hopefully we'll be inviting some of the experts here today on behalf of the Dutch government. To really get access to this as a theme, and same for Horizon Europe and Eureka Eurostars, you can contact the RVO directly, the NEA directly, or via KIAT, which is essentially the similar kind of organization, but then localized here. Finally, we do have one more. There are plenty more, so do contact us actually. But then you have ESEP. This is very much based, again, on the SME, the smaller companies, and has a very specific focus to get this off the ground. In short, we have a lot of different options, and we very much see Korea as a very clear partner in any endeavor that we have, aim to have, whether it's in a sector that is creative, whether it's in a sector that's innovative and meant to be sustainable. For ease of access, please contact me. Please come see us at our booth. And when this is over, you can always contact Pieter Houttuin at the embassy here in Korea. Thank you for your time.